The Lion's Whisker. An African folktale of patience, love, and the power of earned trust. In a quiet Ethiopian village nestled between rolling hills, lived a young woman named Selam. She was kind-hearted and full of love, but she faced a challenge that troubled her deeply. After marrying a widower, she became a stepmother to his young son. Try as she might, the boy refused to accept her. He avoided her touch, rejected her kindness, and would not even meet her gaze. No matter what she did, his heart remained closed. Desperate for a solution, Selam sought out the village elder, a wise man known for his understanding of people and their hearts. "Father," she said, kneeling before him, "I have tried everything, but my stepson will not accept me. What must I do to win his love?" The elder stroked his long beard and smiled knowingly. "To soften the boy's heart, you must bring me a whisker from a live lion." Selam gasped. "A lion? But that is impossible." "Nothing is impossible for one who truly desires change," the elder said. "Go, then do as I have said." Determined, Selam set off into the wild. She found a lion's den on the edge of the forest and watched from a distance. She knew she could not simply take a whisker by force. Instead, she returned every day, bringing the lion a piece of meat. At first, the lion growled and kept its distance. But slowly, it began to trust her. Each day, she moved a little closer, speaking in soft tones, letting the lion see she meant no harm. Days turned into weeks. One morning, as the sun bathed the savannah in golden light, Selam finally reached out and gently plucked a single whisker from the lion's face. The beast did not flinch. She had earned its trust. With great excitement, she ran back to the elder, holding the precious whisker in her hands. "I have done as you asked," she exclaimed. "Now tell me, how will this help me with my stepson?" The elder chuckled, taking the whisker from her. Then, to her surprise, he tossed it into the fire. Selam gasped. "Why did you do that?" The elder smiled. "My child, you no longer need the whisker. Just as you tamed the lion with patience, love, and understanding, so too must you tame the heart of your stepson. Do not force his love, turn it one gentle step at a time." Selam wiped away her tears and nodded. She now understood. And so, with the same patience and care, she began to show her stepson love without expectation. She listened when he spoke, comforted him when he was sad, and gave him space when he needed it. Over time, the boy's walls began to crumble. One evening, as she sat by the fire, he quietly placed his small hand in hers. Selam looked down, eyes filled with warmth. The lion's whisker had taught her the greatest lesson of all: true love and trust are not taken, they are given freely, when the heart is ready. Moral of the story: patience and kindness can overcome even the greatest obstacles. Love cannot be forced, it must be nurtured, one step at a time.